Hi, welcome. I decided to do one more part before we do the materials and render, and call this part, or making this part, let's say some modeling and also some preparation before we actually do the render itself. Now, I decided to do this because I'm a bit afraid to mess up two things together, like the modification which I want to do, and setuping the scene, and then materials rendering lights, and I don't know what else. And I'm a bit afraid that if I do this in one part, it will be too long, and on the other side, the render could get wrong, and I will lose everything which I did before. So I decided to keep the rendering away from this part and do just the preparation. So this part should be a bit shorter than the other, and in the next part we will do the materials and so on. Okay, so first of all, you can notice that the stuff which is here, let's go with the 4, I did also here and also here. Now I decided again to show you how I made this part and allow you to try to do it. Now it's really very simple to just do some, let's say it's some kind of trick to do it, and that's all really. It's nothing hard, and again, I will appreciate if you tell me your feedback to this. It's okay that I did it already on 3 parts or 2 parts, and I will do it just on one part and explain how to do it, and you will do it yourself. So just tell me if it's okay for you. I hope it is, of course, but if not, I will get back to the old method, recording everything. But it seems to me that it's taking too long to record some part with a lot of modeling, so really I would like to hear and to see your feedback to this. So we'll do the stuff here. So I'll just select these 2 objects, oops, and hide unselected. Yeah, here we are. Now I will a bit cheat here. I will go here and apply above this another modifier. Let's call it edit poly. It is edit poly, but okay, never mind. Now uh, let's go here and we'll select one edge. Now the edge should be some which is going here. So I will select this edge. Now loop it. It will be looped around the wall shape, but you can come across some of the edges which will not loop. That will be like this one here. You see? So if I select this one, it will not loop absolutely. We will have to select also this here and loop this one. But we are selecting, I think it's this one here, and we are looping through the wall shape. Now, this I did also in the shapes before. Now, so far very easy. Now, why I didn't choose the choosing or selecting of the edge here by the table poly? It's because inside the table poly you have this option, create shape, but if you create a shape from selection of edges here, you will get a shape which is smooth. I want a shape which is linear. So I will go here, check linear, and hit OK. If I do the same, I hope it's still selected, and check here smooth, I will get the shape. Oh, it's almost the same. Okay, but not every time. I'm a bit confused. But usually, if you use the smooth, you will probably get a shape which is of course smooth, but it's not absolutely aligned with the model. I don't know why it is so, because I know it's because inside smooth, Max is applying a different type of modifier on the single vertex. Now it's only like this. So here we got probably a lot of words, and because of this it's almost the same. But if we wouldn't smooth this, it will be absolutely different. So you can try it. I think like this it will work, but it's because this we are not using that type, but we need to use this type with linear shape. Okay, so I will close this or delete because we don't need that. I will also hide this pillow and I will go just here below the letter stuff. Still don't know absolutely the name for that, but I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Now let's go to the front view. If you look here on our shape, I will see first a lot of points, and second that the points are misaligned with our shape here. We want that this kind of stuff is going around our pillow, cushion, or how is the name for it, but also around this stuff which is on the back. So we need to move them back here. Now this is pretty simple, and we can also delete quite a lot of this one. So first of all, I will select some of the words and just hit delete. I think I will select every second. Like this. First of all, we'll say some words, say some performance, but also will make things easier for us. And I think we can go until here. So it's quite a difference if you have like just a half of the words here, or the points, and the moving and the stuff will be much easier. So now I will just select them and move. I will try to align them more or less to our shape. By this process probably we will see more of the words which we can delete. It's because we don't need all of them, like this one. Okay, I don't want it. So and so on. So probably we can delete more of them. I will keep the count on what we had before, and I will just move it to a shape, and it's everything. Okay, this is a bit more. It's also tiny stuff or small stuff, so I think we'll be okay, even though it will be not smooth absolutely. So we are almost at the end of this. Just a few more. We'll probably jump to some other view to do this, and that's more or less all we'll be doing. We'll be just aligning this kind of stuff to the shape. Now, using the same method which I'm doing right here, I used also on the other objects. The only difference was that the back plate, which is here like smooth and round, it's on the other stuff a bit different. Like on the stuff which is below this or beneath, it's going like this, and here is the bump or something which is going out for the handle. And also, if you do the stuff like this, you'll probably get something like this. So you know, you always get something different on the shapes. So we are here. We have this, and actually I think we don't have to move to any other view. We could fix the order, but I think this is fine. So let's go to rendering this stuff. Unhide all, F4, and this is more or less something which I wanted to add. It's not perfect, I know, but it's okay for the render which we want to do. Now, one more thing which we'll do here is we'll select one of the edges, loop it, apply a small extrude, like this, and just apply the subdivision. And we are done. You can also try to do it not from the cushion, but from the backplate and so on. So a lot of options and a lot of ways how to do it. Okay, so I hope you will have no problems with that. If yes, just tell me. And as I said, you can use some edge from this part to do it, and so on. Let's say for this one also. So as you can see, not a problem. Now, if we have the modeling done, which is probably in this kind of moment, we can do some material IDs. Now, we have just two objects which have some material IDs. It's this one, the stand, and also the legs of that. So, what I will do, I will go here. We'll delete Turbo Smooth and apply subdivision. I will go to Poly, Control A, hit here 1. Now I will select the polys like this, grow 2 times and select 2. I will select the other one and the rest, delete them. I will go here and do the same, add 1. Just to show you one more time. So Control A, set ID, set it to 1, select somehow the bottom of that. From the front view will be better, grow it a few times, second, and we are done. We'll select the rest of them and we will copy them very shortly. Now here we will do the same, so Control A to everything, we will do 1, and now I will select this here and go it a few times, and this will be the second. Here will go some metal material like chrome and so. Something similar here. Control A, this is the one, and again I will select this part here, grow this selection a few times, or just once, and assign the second. Now I will select this and this part, and also this and this part. Hide unselected. Let's go to the top view, and first of all I will select this and just copy and position. You can use also instance for this. I'm not using that, so but you can. So again, hold on Shift, place it in the position where it should be. And just copy. Pretty easy. Okay. Oh, no camera, so sorry for that. Perspective, unhide all. Oops. One more time, unhide all. Okay, so we are done with this. Now, I will keep this picture here. And let's say we'll cat plane. I don't want to do absolutely the same as the guy here. I just want to look how he did that. It's very good to have some inspiration. Okay, let's do it quite big, and we'll resize later. Again, use the camera. So let's go to left view F4 and move it somewhere here to the bottom. So I don't know, like this should be fine. Now, if we want to take some inspiration from the picture here, we can render it like this. It's quite similar like the guy had here. Of course, it's not the same. I'm not telling it's the same. and we can hit Control C to create a camera. We can go to render setup and set up the resolution for our scene and hit show frame to see if we are okay. Yeah, we are perfectly. Now, by this render, the artist or the guy who was taking the picture, I'll probably say that this is a visualization. It's because I saw this model somewhere at Evermotion. I'm not sure if it was the same guy or so, but I will probably guess that it's really a visualization, but maybe it's not. But it's very good. So he had, or the photographer had, a big advantage. He had an environment there. We don't have any environment here. And this is kind of a huge disadvantage for us. Why? Leather is some kind of material which is very hard to render. It's because the way how the material is, the nature of it, and so on. So I would maybe prefer to try to create this kind of material. Of course, we will do a wooden floor, because just on white it will be looking ugly. Probably, why not to create just a wall behind it? You know, we'll make a wall and you know, maybe with just a texture. I'm not saying that we have to do something, and also I'm not saying that we will do it like that. Well, it will be probably a good idea. We'll see. And this is why I kept the rendering part before this part. Oh, after this part, my bad. So like this. Okay, before we do something like this, what we can do, we can probably do a VIP render. Why not? Would be nice. So I will go here and I will change this a bit. Go to the top view. I will try to align this kind of stuff. We are like this. I'm not sure if it's okay, but we will see. You can move it by sorry for this. Oh, you can first receive the X from. It would help, of course. Why it should. Let's go to local, which will not help us because I received the X from. I hope it's reversible. Yeah, more or less. Okay, this was a bit my bad here, sorry for this. So one more time, I will rotate it by local. I will move it by local. You don't need the rest of it. So you can move it behind. I'll convert this to poly, and I don't know what we will do after, but so far I need here connection. This one we can move somewhere here. Okay. This one somewhere here and one more in the middle, let's say. And of course go back. Okay, before we do anything else, let's make it small. I don't know, here, and we can use the same distance for this. So what I will do, I will just drag this up, drag also this, go back to view by this, and probably from the top view. This is the top view. Top view. Yeah, because we are still okay. Sorry for this. One more time, sorry. So back again to top view. Now we have gimbal. Okay, and I will move it somewhere here. Now back to local. Maybe we next time I will, I think, prepare the scene before I will do anything else. Stuff, some stuff for manipulation. Let's try to edge mode. Maybe we'll moving it somewhere here. It's fine. One like this. Yeah, this is great. And on this, we'll apply two. Now it's going a bit up, which is something which we don't want. So I'll do here, I don't know, 5 connections. Should, yeah, prevent. Yeah, okay. Almost done. Let's go. Yeah, let's go local and maybe not local. Yeah, local. And we'll make it just wider. Okay, so here is a object which we want to render, and let's try the VIP render. And it will be all for this part. So we'll open our material editor, place here standard material instead of Arcan Design. So let's find it. Yeah, here it is. I will copy that. Now the first material will be like this. And the second will be almost white. This will be for the plane. So I will select everything, deselect the plane, apply this, apply this. Now crop here a light, standard skylight, place it somewhere, can go up, and more or less you can try to render a VIP image. So we'll see. Yeah, we are doing well, and the background isn't so bad. So far. Okay, so pretty happy with the angle and so on. So okay, one change probably. I will select this front part. Can go in view mode better than local, and I will move it a bit like this. And let's try that and do one more time. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so this is our scene, this is our angle, this is our camera, here's our model, and in the next part we'll try to do the materials and do a nice render. I hope everything will be going well. Okay, I will move it a bit. So now, if you want to do some modification with your model, just you are free to go. Few things to say. You could use again the FFD and make some modification to the shape, you know, moving that, and that, and make it more and more interesting. But I will not do that. So again, thanks for watching so far. I will see you in the next part. I hope you like it, and we'll do the render. So bye bye.